Hey guys, Jackdaw here, back in the loop. We've got ourselves another Dragon Age 4 development update. You see, last month we received quite the plethora of Dragon Age news concerning the past and present developments for the next Dragon Age 4 title, whatever that may be. Currently going by the hashtag The Dread Wolf Rises. Be sure to check out those affiliated news videos, each of them linked down below, and as you can see, the thumbnail of each in case you missed one per se. Now, continuing on with the Dragon Age news, today we've got ourselves an update regarding the teams in Edmonton shuffling over from Anthem to Dragon Age 4's production. Without further ado, let's crack into this like breaking a few eggs, i.e. Solas. In a recent update by comicbook.com, I use this site per se. You may have seen this news on many other sites, but comicbook.com are pretty lit when it comes to keeping up trend and topic regarding BioWare. They revealed this quote: "Over the past couple of months, 3 key members of Anthem's development team, lead director Jonathan Warner, lead producer Michael Gamble, and executive producer Mark Darrah, all have left Anthem's development behind. The former is poised to return to the game following his sabbatical, but the other 2 are going back to work on Dragon Age 4. End quote. So the timing itself is kind of uncanny due to Anthem's failed roadmap content and the terrific launch plans that it's still ongoing. But again, that's just a case of timing. That's something that always happens within the games industry. You can't really foretell that one. You can't even plan ahead because, of course, time will just beat you when you're developing a game for live service content and you also need to work on the next project with a schedule. The next quote: "According to Gamble, Anthem's development is being helmed by lead producer Ben Irving and head of live services Chad Robertson, while the rest of the game's leads have turned their attention elsewhere." Now, regarding my feelings on this, I mean, wasn't this always the case? Originally, the majority of the Dragon Age team in Edmonton were moved over to work on Anthem in its dire state. The entire Dragon Age Joplin plan was canned, so the entirety of that Dragon Age team could work on Anthem, so they could release it at launch with content. And now that Anthem has been released, and it's on its way to creating live service content of its roadmap, no matter how much it's suffering, it's still doing that. It then makes sense for that previous Dragon Age staff and all of its team to then return to its previous project, which is Dragon Age. Mark Darrah in particular is the executive producer of both Anthem and Dragon Age, and the fact that Anthem has now released, it has capable hands to deal with the live service elements. Surely it makes sense for him to just be able to swap over the work to the next Dragon Age game. I mean, he has his hands in 2 pies already, and with 1 pie already cooked, it makes sense for him to start working on the next pie, if you forgive my food pun. So in my opinion, this may seem like bad timing because of Anthem's roadmap issues, and it may be seeming like BioWare's doomed for sure and Anthem is totally on a disaster plan and Dragon Age 4 is going to fail. However, the realistic approach to this news is the fact that actually this has always been the plan for BioWare. Once Anthem was released, of course, the original Dragon Age team could then return to work on their beloved project. Now the Dragon Age team are just fulfilling that prophecy. They're going back to work on the next Dragon Age game. A game that I'm sure we're all super excited about, whatever it may be. Now, regarding Mark Darrah, he's also tweeted regarding the next Dragon Age title. Quote, "We aren't working on Dragon Age 3, we aren't working on Dragon Age 5, ... I guess that's it." End quote. I wonder what he could be working on. Patrick Weeks replied in this thread with this remark: "Dragon Age Ravani Drift confirmed." End quote. And then even Mac Gamble joined the meme remarks with, quote, "Dragon Age 6, end quote. So yeah, it seems pretty likely that Dragon Age 4 is the confirmed title, and although that does not sound like news, that in itself is news because we were so unsure on what the heck the next Dragon Age project was going to be. Mobile title, spin-off, prequel, sequel, what have you. It sounds like it's most definitely going to be a continuation of Inquisition's story, of Inquisition's narrative to be a Dragon Age 4. And so with that, some final juicy Jackdaw thoughts. Honestly, this news really isn't as alarming as the clickbait and people are making it out to be. They seem to forget that literally the entirety of the Dragon Age team were moved over to work on Anthem in the first place. All they're doing now is simply returning to that original project that they had worked on, that they had been assigned to. It was the shuffling of Anthem's developments in the first place that diverted BioWare in-house. Now they're able to return to the work that they originally had planned. Everything can seemingly just fall back into place. So with that, Dragon Age 4, which now even more likely than it ever has been, seems to be the game that they're creating, not some silly spin-off, not some prequel or some mobile game. This project is now on its way to its full-scale development with the original team that has been shaping the game up back in hand. All we can hope now is that perhaps we could see something next EA Play on one of their live streams. Perhaps we could have a little reveal trailer, a title trailer, another voiceover of Solas. Just honestly, anything would be good in general concerning the next Dragon Age title. It's in full-scale development though, and the original team have returned to work on this game. Lots of that team is the Inquisition team, so prepare yourself for a game with the developers of that. Of course, when we do hear something, you're already in the right place for all that jazz. I will be on top of that as always. But yeah guys, tell me what you're thinking down below about the fact that the Dragon Age is now in full-scale development, regardless of Anthem's live content and roadmaps. Yes, there's been a bit of faff on right there, but that is not the end of the world for BioWare. They're picking themselves up, and they're actually moving their developers that have spent so long on Anthem back to Dragon Age. In my opinion, this is good news. That means that a potential Dragon Age reveal is on its way, because the game is now in full swing. We're going to be hearing development updates about it rather soon, in my opinion. So of course, I'm excited for that. But tell me down below what you're thinking. For all your things BioWare, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, all that juicy good stuff, you're already in the right place. I have been Jackdaw, and until the next one, I should go. Whoa, 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 whoa.